Well, welcome to the family business in Lower High Street, Cradley, Heath. Obviously the building is behind me with our brand new renovated extension that was built where the original funeral premises used to stand since 1920. At present, my father Trevor, myself Ross, my brother Greg and my sister Jodie all work, run and help maintain the business on a day-to-day basis with a large team of supporting staff. We're very proud of where we are today after being established for 106 years. Well, this is our artist's impression of a wrought iron horse-drawn carriage, very thankfully made by Luke Perry, the local artist and sculptor. We're very proud of it. This is a plaque we had made in dedication of the 4 generations of the owners of the business, which is situated on the original entrance of the original building before we had the new one built. Well, this is an example of a headstone that we provide along with all the family details of the business with the font and the text we provide. Next to it is a cremation headstone which will obviously be used on cremation plots. Right, the next room we'll be going into is the main arranging room and families will come down to make funeral arrangements. Well, this is one of our 2 family arrangement rooms where families will come down to make the final funeral arrangements for their loved one. As you can see, we try to make it as much as a living room as possible to make people feel comfortable as if they were in their own home. This is my great-grandfather's mayoral certificate when he was mayor in 1942, the founder of the business. His mayoral book and a picture of himself there with his wife, wearing his mayoral chains. Well, this is our second arranging room. As much like the first, it's designed a lot like a living room. This one's slightly bigger. We've got a display of thank you cards on here, as well as what we offer on the table. Also, there's plenty of chairs and settees to feel as comfortable as you can. As we have just come from the family arrangement rooms, the next process for the family would be to come down to the chapels of rest. At present we have 3, 2 behind this door and 1 main one down there with a waiting area here for all the families to wait to spend time with their loved one. Well, this is the waiting area for the chapels of rest. This door here leads through to the Pedmore Chapel, which is our main and biggest chapel which most families will use to see their loved ones. As we're in the chapel of rest now, the coffin would be exactly there and families, like I said, can spend as much time as they wish in here. Well, as you can see here, this is where the coffin will be positioned. This is one of our highly polished oak veneered Wenlock coffins, which the majority of families do use for cremation and burial. This is one of the final rooms the families will visit to pay the final funeral invoice, to finalise the arrangements, bring in the loved one's clothes if they haven't already, and obviously organise memorial stone masonry, which we've got on all the walls here, and the types of granite for the headstones available. Well, this is our ashes into glass cabinet, where you can turn cremated remains, ashes, into any piece of jewellery you like these days. As you can see, there's a ring, a paperweight, a pendant, and another ring there. Also on this order are our professional certificates and my diploma in funeral directing.